part of our foundation. I want to talk to you about habit number one. Habit number one is to make more money. Number one, you've got to make more money. You got to make more money. You got to make more money. And you do that with your small businesses and your job. So habit number one is to make more money. And you do that with your job and your small business. Now, number six is to add real estate and a big business. So whatever you start, we're going to figure out how to grow it so that it can be very big. But many of you need to have a side hustle, and I don't care how big or how small, but all of you need to have that going on. And there's multiple reasons why we want that, for extra money, but for tax purposes and all kinds of things. So we're going to talk about habit number one, how to make more money. And some people call it a side hustle. Some people call it a small business, but we're going to bring that on right now. Okay, Kurt, if Kurt's available, we're going to bring him on and let him talk about number one.
All right, this is the successandmoneyfoundation.org. Today we're going to be talking about some side hustle secrets as we learn to earn to give to learn, help those in need. That's the key. Please share with your family and friends about the successandmoneyfoundation.org. They will thank you for it. You'll be happier, they'll be happier. Share the gift of wealth. So let's get into some of those side hustle secrets. Starting a business, owning a business, growing a business. Let's talk about 101 ways of different types of businesses. Things you can start, things you can do. There's more than this, but this is just enough to get your mind thinking, to expound on what I'm saying, to adjust what I'm saying. But there are so many different ways to start a business. I want to open your mind so you can see the different ways to be able to do this. Now, why do you want your own business? Well, we all know that most millionaires are created through having their own business. It's the key to financial independence. I believe it's important to you for what it makes of you. You'll learn new skills, become a better person. You expand yourself, you expand your talents and skills. It makes you a better person. And there's low overhead costs. This is the best time ever to start a business. You have a worldwide audience with the internet. You have a global market. Before with business, you had to get a store. You had to get your own phone system. You had to get. Now you have a cell phone, access to the internet, access to a cell phone, access to data, and you can start your own business. So there's low overhead costs to be able to do this. It's flexible. You have a flexible schedule. You can do 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, hour a week, 2 hours a week, 5 hours a week. It's flexible. I know you probably have a current full-time job, but on the side, again, side hustle, you can start this, you can do this. And as you grow it, it's not just there. You can leave it for your posterity. It's something that you can grow a little bit at a time, as fast or as slow as you want. That is the key. And the great thing about your own business is that now you can earn what you're worth. You can have a little job security. People think, well, if I work for a big company, I'll have job security. No, there's more job security working for yourself, being your own boss. The time is now. Let's do this. Let's talk about it. Let's get control of your life. Let's work towards that financial independence. So we're going to go over those 101 ways, maybe a few more, give you a few bonuses there. And you can adjust these. You can fine-tune these. This is to show you there are many ways to start a business, to help trigger in your mind to adjust this, fine-tune this, do this. I can do it this way. I like this. Find something that you like, that you're good at, that you're passionate about, or all of the above. That can be a big difference for your success. So let's start with the quick and the low cost. As we go through these things you can do right away that are easy for you to do, because anybody can do lawn care, landscaping, mowing, weeding, gardening, cleanup, cutting down trees, pruning. Any of those things can be a way for you to do that. You can do that right now. You probably already have the equipment. So you can mow, you can weed, you can garden, you can clean up somebody's yard. That's something people don't want to do, and they're willing to pay for it. If you're already doing your own lawn, you can do somebody else's lawn and add one a month, For the next couple years, you've got yourself a business. Then there's babysitting, daycare. If you're already watching kids, you can watch a few more. So you can babysit on the side during the day, at night. Maybe you want to run a full daycare where parents are working and you're already at home with children. You can watch a few more. You can watch kids for busy parents. There are different ways to do that. You don't have to get a storefront. You don't have to rent any equipment. This is something you're probably already doing. You can do it right now. What about window cleaning? That's something where you could get in at a very low cost. You don't need much equipment. You can clean windows for homes, for businesses, and let them know, I'm coming once a month, I'm coming once a quarter, I'm coming twice a year to clean windows. Especially for businesses, they're not thinking about it, they need them clean. Hey, we're coming once a month, this is what we charge every month, this is what we're doing. Very low cost. You could start that tomorrow. Then, of course, house cleaning. You can offer cleaning services for homes, for businesses. It's something you already know how to do. It's something you're already doing. It's something that you can start right now. Cleaning home, cleaning businesses is quick and very low cost to start. Now, depending on where you live, snow shoveling. Say, look, we're going to clean your driveway. We're going to clean your business when it snows. Flat rate per month, whatever you want to charge. If you live in a place where it snows during the winter time, such a simple thing. Most people just don't get around to it, just don't do it. Now you can do it as a business. Then there's car detailing. You can come to their house, come to their business, clean their car, detail their car. Something they need to do, something they want to do, something they don't get around to doing, you could detail their car. A lot of people have pets. There's dog walking, there's pet sitting, to where maybe they're going on vacation, they're going out of town. You can take care of their pet. You can walk them once a day. You can take care of their pets while they're at work, while they go on vacation. Walk them once a day. So easy, so simple, you can start that yesterday. House sitting. When people leave, they're afraid their house might get robbed, something will happen. You just stay at their house. You can oversee homes for vacationing owners. Take in their mail, take care of their house, make sure nothing bad happens. Very simple thing to do, house sitting. What about running errands? People get busy. They don't have time to go to the pharmacy, to the grocery store, to the fill in the blank. You assist busy individuals with the things they don't have time to do. You can run errands for them. Pretty simple, pretty fast. Along the same lines, personal shopping. Help clients shop for clothes, for gifts, especially for guys. They have a birthday coming up for a wife or somebody. They don't know what to get. You can help them out. There are home organization services where you can declutter, you can organize homes, you can do things that they don't have time to do. And for my geeky people out there, some type of computer tech support, something's wrong with their computer, help them out, upload this, change this, do this, back up this. If it's your thing, help people with basic tech issues. What about a personal chef, meal prep? Busy, don't have time, you could provide a whole week's worth of meals. Bring in a fresh meal. Maybe they have guests coming. You can cook healthy meals, different meals, good meals for people that are busy. You could be a gardening, plant care consultant. Maybe you just water all the plants, take care of all the plants, fertilize all the plants at a business. Help them in their house. Their plants keep dying, so you're advising them on plant health, garden design, what to do, what to plant. That's something to take a look at. There's lawn aeration, where you can aerate lawns to improve soil health. You could rent or purchase an aerator machine. Pretty simple. Most people do it in the spring. You could do a whole neighborhood, make a good profit. And of course, a lot of people don't want to do this. That's why it's so important. It's solving a problem. That's your key to a business. Dog poop removal, where you can scoop up that waste from yards for busy pet owners. The dog's got to do what they got to do. The animals got to do what they got to do. You're just taking care of it. A lot of people don't want to do that, so that makes an easy, quick, and low-cost business. Then you can look at the food and beverage. Everybody needs to eat. Everybody needs to drink. You can do a baked goods business, custom cakes, cookies, pastries for events, for businesses. Bring it in every Friday for a business. What are you really good at? Can you make cakes, cookies, pastries? What can you cook that people want and will always come back to you? Then, of course, there's small-scale catering, small parties, office lunches, family gatherings. You have a special meal you're really good at. People know it. They're willing to pay for it. Of course, it's simple. A specialty drink stand, unique lemonades, sodas with special flavorings, iced teas, smoothies. Is that something you could do? Some people love to do food trucks where you don't have to go get a restaurant. Test a concept, small mobile setup. Do it out of your car, do it out of a truck where you can provide food to people in a mobile setting. Healthy snack delivery. People are wanting to become healthy. So you're providing healthy snacks, a box to a business, things that they can provide to their employees. There's coffee roasting, where you can roast and sell specialty coffee beans, coffee drinks. Maybe your thing's homemade jams, preserves, where it's so good people come to you to purchase that. Then there's that specialty gluten-free, maybe a vegan bakery, where you can cater to specific dietary needs. What about a dog treat bakery? Healthy treats for pets. That might be something you want to do if you are a pet person. Then there's a smoothie juice bar we've talked about where you can find a spot in a market, in a store, a little corner. All you really need is a blender, maybe a refrigerator. You can set up a smoothie juice bar or even a lemonade stand. Any type of drink you can sell at different events, a specialty drink. Then there's tapping into coaching, mentoring, and workshops. You can learn to be a tutor. Academic support for younger students. Where, what is your specialty? What are you good at? What do you know? I'm pretty sure you know more than most 10-year-olds on any subject. You could provide academic support for younger students one-on-one or to a group. It could be a language, teaching your native language, teaching a new language. Maybe there are people in your country that are trying to learn your native language. Maybe there's a language that you know that you can teach other people. Maybe you're good at the guitar, piano, drums, your vocals, your voice. Teach music lessons. If you know an instrument, you know how to sing, you can teach somebody how to do it. That could be your business. Maybe you're good at sports. Soccer, football, tennis, track, whatever your sports, you could teach other people. I know you're better than a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old. You could do a 3-day boot camp. You could do one-on-one. You could teach people how to do sports. Maybe you're good at painting and dancing. You can teach classes one-on-one for children or adults. You can teach them how to do it. Maybe you're good at the computer doing coding. You can introduce programming concepts to young learners. Pretty simple. Are you good at photography? You can teach basic camera skills or editing. There's financial literacy workshops. Here at the Success of Money Foundation, you can take what you're learning and teach other people. You can do study skills, how to teach effective study habits, the way to learn, the way to memorize, how to take tests. You can be a personal fitness trainer, do fitness coaching, teach people how to work out, get fit, how to eat right, and maybe you're good at math. You can teach math to students focusing on specifics like algebra or calculus, whatever your specialty is. You can do anything in this situation. My daughter did a Pretty Princess camp. Pretty simple 3-day boot camp, $100 for 3 days. Parents were happy. Babysitting for 3 days, and they watched videos, dressed up, danced around, did makeup. The sky is the limit with this. Then you can do an online business. You can do Etsy, where you can sell handmade crafts, digital prints, or unique items. Something that you're really good at. You can create courses online. What is your skill? What is your expertise? Photography, coding, language, teaching sales skills, teaching people skills, anything. You can create a course online. Gaming. You can teach people how to play a certain game, train others how to do gaming, teach people how to earn money in crypto via Web3 gaming. Gaming, if that's your niche, could be something that you can monetize, especially if you're really good at a certain game. You can do a niche blog or a newsletter. You could monetize through ads, subscriptions, affiliate links. Now with AI, artificial intelligence, it's easier than ever to come up with a blog or a newsletter. Maybe you can learn how to develop apps and create simple apps without extensive coding. Easier than ever. Might be something that you want to do. Or learn to design websites where you can use platforms like Squarespace, Wix, Shopify, where it's so simple to build a basic website. Maybe that's something you can start doing for yourself or for other people. Which brings us to online services to other businesses, right? Any of those things you can do for yourself, do for other people. You could be a social media manager where you can manage accounts for small businesses. You do the postings, you create the content, you manage it so they don't have to think about it. You can create content for those people, TikTok, YouTube. You can build an audience around a niche, help other businesses with their niche and their content. Learn how to become a graphic designer, creating logos, flyers, social media graphics for a website. Now again, with AI, it's easier than ever. Become a virtual assistant where you can provide administrative, technical, or creative assistance remotely. Pretty simple. You help them out. They've run out of time. You are being their assistant. Maybe become an SEO specialist. Help businesses rank higher on Google. That's search engine optimization. Become an AI specialist. Help businesses realize how they can use AI. You can train it, do it for them. You can become an affiliate marketer, promote products or commissions. You sell their product, they pay you. You can learn how to edit podcasts, learn how to edit audio, learn how to edit video, become a video editor, edit vlogs, corporate videos, short films. Much easier than you think, and that's something that you can learn from YouTube. You can create a YouTube channel, create content on gaming, do it yourself or reviews. Now, if you're the creative or art-based type person, you can do custom apparel designer, create and sell custom t-shirts, hoodies, customize shoes, customize anything if that's your thing. You can create a photography service, portraits, weddings, where you can take pictures of products, or again, those special events. You can do videography services to where you're not just taking pictures, but you're taking videos of those events, promotional videos, short documentaries. Maybe you're into custom artwork, where you can do paintings, drawings, digital art. You can make jewelry, design and sell unique handmade jewelry. You can become an illustrator where you create illustrations for books, websites, or merchandise. You can write ebooks, publish a guide on a topic that you're passionate about, help someone else write something that they're interested in. You can even learn how to edit. Again, much easier with artificial intelligence. You can create t-shirts. You can create stickers. You can do woodworking or furniture. You can do scrapbooking for people, all the pictures they have they don't know what to do with. Tie-dye clothing, leather working, wallets or belts, or even macrame, where you can sell wall hangings or plant holders. So if you're the creative type and it's your hobby, you're already doing it, you like to do it, turn that into a business. Maybe you're into the event, entertainment type business. A DJ service for parties, dances, small events, providing the music could be something that you could definitely work on. Event planner on a small scale. Maybe they're having a birthday party for a family. 30 people are showing up. You can provide the event. You can find out where to get food. Tell them what to do. Entertainment they could get for birthdays, anniversaries, social gatherings. Maybe you're a party entertainer. You can be a clown, a magician, a face painter. Things you can do for kids' parties. Maybe you can be a theme party decorator where you specialize in unique party themes like pirate, pretty princess, Pokemon. Just throwing them out there, something that you can specialize in. Maybe you can be a trivia night host. Someone's having a party where you can organize and host trivia nights for local venues, activities. And then, of course, maybe in voiceover services where you can record intros, outros, audiobook narration. If you've got a great voice, do voiceover. Maybe you're more into the service-based businesses, proofreading, editing, critiquing manuscripts. Maybe you want to get into bartending, mixing drinks for private events. There's handyman, handy person services. where you can fix small things around the house because every house has something that breaks, needs help, needs someone they can trust. Maybe you're into holiday decorating, setting up Christmas lights, Halloween decor. You can do senior care assistance. You're helping with seniors. You're running errands. You're helping them out. You're visiting throughout the day. Network marketing is always a great business where you can sell products through multi-level companies. They provide everything. You just provide the word of mouth, selling products you believe in. Trash can cleaning, pressure washing, clean and sanitizing residential commercial trash bins. Pretty simple thing you can do. Not a lot of people are doing it, but people need to get it done because trash cans get really dirty. Everybody has junk. Can you haul it away? Furniture, appliances. Do you have a truck or trailer you have access to? Maybe in the fall you can rake leaves. You can help clean the yard. Gutters on their homes. Clean debris from gutters, prevent water damage. One thing I did growing up was lawn fertilization. Everyone needs to do it. You apply fertilizer. You get it done, usually in the springtime. Maybe you can change the oil on their car. Come to their house so they don't have to go to a place to get it done. What about retail or the resale business? Grow to thrift stores and resell vintage clothes or whatever it is that you want to focus on. Maybe it's tennis shoes or sneakers. Find limited editions and resell those. Collectibles, cards, figurines, used books. Maybe it's sports equipment, selling used gear, used toys. They could be vintage, collectibles, or just new toys. Hey, kids grow out of them. You collect them and resell them. It could be antiques. It could be designer clothing. It could be bicycles. It could be furniture. What do you like? What can you resell? What do you have in your own garage? What do you have in your own house that you can sell locally to make some money? It could even be a garage sale to get things going. And some final unique ideas. Maybe if you live in a place, a local tour guide where you can create and lead tours of your cities, hidden gems, things that most people don't see. You could be a genealogy, family tree consultant, do research, help people discover their own family research and history. Mobile car repair, offer roadside auto fixes, come to their house. Freelance translation. You could become a street performer with music or magic. There's pet grooming where you can bathe and trim pets. And I've seen people just collect golf balls, recovery, resell, and sell them to people. They're expensive. They find them for free in the forest, in the lakes, those water hazards. Those are things you can do. So there you have it. No excuse. There are over 101 ways. Now, there's overlap, sure. Hopefully it triggered an idea, a thought. You can do this. Even if you just start with 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, whatever you need to do. The best way, the first step is make more money, and this is one of the best ways to do that. That's our side hustle secrets for the day. There's something there that you can do right now. Get it started, make it happen. No more excuses. Start that business, make more money, and then we can continue with the rest of the steps. There you have it. Start your business, make a difference, make it happen, and go out and make the world a better place.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. Great, Kurt. Habit number one, step number one, you got to make more money. A lot of people are just kind of shutting down because I'm not making enough money to make the system work. No, you are. You just got to do it. All right, so we're excited to have you guys in here. We're launching the challenge, and we're going to be doing that in just a minute. So here's the deal on it. If you have not signed up yet, if you would like to be part of this challenge, um, I want you to go to successmoneyfoundation.org/challenge and sign up. Tell us that you want to be in. If you don't sign up, you can't participate. It's going to be a much smaller group. It looks like we got about 29 of you, so about a third of you so far, and we're going to kick everybody out. So we're going to be pretty much done for today. So Josh, if you've got the link for attendance today, that will be great. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kick everybody out and we're going to start. Now,